although I wish I were just to piss off homophobes. This was spoken by the songwriter Kurt Cobain. Now, I think we've all been discriminated at one point in our lives, whether it be we were playing Duck, Duck, Gray Duck, and you didn't get to be the Gray Duck. You know, the guy's going around the circle, and he's going, Duck, Duck, and you're like, oh man, I'm going to be the Gray Duck. And then, no, you're just a duck. You never get to be the Gray Duck. I think we all know how that feels. Now, this is how gay people feel all the time, and this is why the U.S. government needs to legalize gay marriage. I'm going to talk about a possible solution for this and why it will benefit them and us, or I will talk about why it's a problem, and then I will talk about a solution that will benefit everyone. Now, according to the WashingtonPost.com, posted on November 7th, 2012, only 9 states allow gay marriage, so that's only about a fifth of the nation that allows gay marriage. And according to the TwinCities.com, posted on December 20th, 2012, there's been talks to disallow gay marriage. Like, as we all probably saw signs to vote yes or vote no this coming election in our own home state of Minnesota, there have been talks that if you would vote yes, it would mean that the government couldn't discuss gay marriage anymore, and there would be no more discussion, and it would be illegal, and you couldn't do it. And so there has been talks like this in Minnesota. There was some in Washington. I'm almost positive there was some in Texas and Mississippi. And according to procon.org, posted on February 11, 2013, this is no different than the discrimination that we saw in the 50s and 60s against African Americans. Is it to the same extent? Probably not. But if you think about it, gay people still face the same discrimination that black people faced in the 50s and 60s. It's promoting discrimination. It's saying that you're lesser than us. You don't belong with us. You're not normal. And that's kind of how the African Americans felt. That's how the Jews felt. And I think that we're not really learning from our mistakes. I think it's promoting inferiority, and I don't think it's good. And not only will it benefit them because they will feel more equal to the rest of us, it is also said that, according to the HuffingtonPost.com, posted on January 5th, 2013, that local and state governments will benefit from legalizing gay marriage, from marriage licenses, higher income taxes, and such things like that. According to BalancePolitics.com, posted on January 22nd, 2013, New York found that it gained $184 million just by legalizing gay marriage in 1 year. New York City alone got $12 million. So if we just choose to legalize gay marriage, local and state governments will benefit from this. And since we're in a very big debit crisis at the moment, I think we could use all the revenue that we could get. And now that we've looked at why this is a problem, I'm going to talk about a possible solution. I think it would be very possible for the government to pass an amendment. And so, of course, as you may know from the civics class that we all took, it'd have to go into the Senate and get 2/3 of the vote. Once it gets 2/3 of the vote in the Senate, it goes to the House of Representatives. As the House of Representatives gets 2/3 of the vote, it goes to the President. And since, according to procon.org, posted on February 11th, 2013, our President Barack Obama has spoken in favor of gay marriage. And now, that some people think that it might be a problem. It won't be, because if we follow the outline based on states such as Iowa and Massachusetts and New York, as far as I know, the world hasn't ended and World War III didn't start because these states legalized gay marriage. As far as I know, it worked perfectly fine and it worked very smoothly, and not a whole lot of everybody else's lives were affected, besides the benefits from the economy. So if anything, legalizing gay marriage will be helping your lives instead of making it worse. And so I think it promotes a lot of great equality. We get benefits from it, the state gets benefits from it, and most importantly, gay people, lesbians, and all of those people get to feel like they're finally recognized as real people. I know that sounds kind of sick to say, but I mean, it kind of shows, we're kind of giving them this sign that, you know, you're inferior to heterosexual couples, and that's not always the truth. So, now that we've looked at why this is a problem, and the benefits that we could get from this, and then we talked over a viable solution that the government could take to use to legalize gay marriage. So, I think the US government should legalize gay marriage because it'll benefit everybody. So as Kurt Cobain would say, I'm not gay, but I wish I was just to piss off homophobes.